Yo guys, IPromagixzz here today, and today we are back, and we are playing American Truck Simulator. It's been a while since I've last played American Truck Simulator, so we're going to start off a new series. This is going to be called, and I don't know what it's going to be called yet, it's probably going to be called like Making Millions or something. But today we are currently pulling a construction houses. They don't look like houses. Oh yes they do, they've got doors and windows. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be pulling these into Port of SF in San Francisco. So let's get back in the cab. We will remove the sat nav and let's start. Right, so I haven't played this game in a long while, so you've got to bear in mind. Oh god, I've got to set up buttons. Sorry guys if you can hear my steering wheel as well. I'm going to be trying to purchase a new one soon. Right, we need left, right, and then the rest I can do manually. Right, so we need the hazards on. Got to make sure we don't destroy this lorry. That's the one we need. We need that mirror on. Make sure we clear. Oh, only just. Right. Can turn hazard lights off. And we'll see how we go. So, no one coming that way. So, we're going to take a bit of a wider turn here. Because this is coming out of a depot yard. Tells you how long since I've last played this. Right, we are at a stop sign, so I better start braking. Okay, no one's coming, so we'll put the indicator on. Gotta hope we don't hit that post. Right, come over one again. Change the interface so I can see the speed we're driving at, which hopefully is good. And we'll start braking now. Drop down to about 5th gear. So guys, we have some goals for this series. The first goal is going for us to save for our own truck instead of wasting money and going on a loan. So it's going to be helpful for us if we save for a truck rather than buy our own, loan out our own truck. Right, so we're going to be doing a left into here. Oh, right, sorry. Feels weird that I'm driving on a left-hand side vehicle. Right, got to be quite slow. Hazard lights on. To say that we are pulling into a depot. We'll pull in here. Let's do this one. Right, so we'll pull forward. And, yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is, on this series from now on, we are going to be taking it quite slow rather than rushing it like we did in the last series. Right, so engine off, parking brake, hazards off, disconnect trailer. So basically what we are going to be doing is I'm going to list them off here. We're going to be saving for our own truck. We're going to be upgrading our garage that we are in San Francisco. We are going to be saving up for another truck after we purchase our own. Then I'm going to upgrade my truck a lot more than the other person in the fleet, which yes, I know is wrong, but it helps me. So, first things first, we're going to do the first delivery list. So let's see where we're going to go. That was the tutorial. So from San Francisco, should we go in a nice big lorry? Or a little pool lorry? No, let's go in a nice big one. Okay, so we are going to be driving a Kenworth, I believe. So let's see how this one plays out. Hopefully you guys can't hear my steering wheel too much, but if you can, I will try and edit it out the best I possibly can. So I don't need that open. Right, so this is the depot in which we just pulled out of. We were there next to it. Funny enough, with the exact same delivery there. Okay, so let's see if we can plan this route a little bit better as it's straight down the highway. Okay, so we're going to come back on ourselves down the one road, or Route 1, and then we're going to drive on to Route 58. or a small Route 58, and then join in here. This is Route 5 near Haroon and Ocknard, that place. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series already. Right, so we'll get, are we in gear? No, we're not. Alright, let's interface. Right, we're in neutral. Let's put our lights on, hazards on, and gear up. We'll stay in about 4th gear to just get out of here. 4th or 5th gear, so that means we're not speeding. And plus then we can get a bit more of a control on the lorry whilst trying to pull out of the yard, so we do not hit nothing as much. Right, so the hazards can come off. We've got to slow over these. There we go. Right, we're going to be doing a right, sorry. Right, we've got to make sure we get a bit of a wide spin because this load is a lot longer. We're climbing the curb and everything. God damn it. Right, we're going to be doing a right out of here anyway. So let's check that no one's coming. Can't see nothing, so let's go for it. We need to be in this lane, so we're not doing too bad already. We'll get the indicator on. We're going to slow down or do it? Oh, come on, we can just go for it. So it's going to be a bit different for us, as I'm used to driving on the right hand side of the road. Do we need fuel? No, let's just go for it. We'll see. Right, we've got to be careful on the speed now. So we're still in a city. I just don't want to overspeed. You can tell I ain't played this in a long while. I'm already out the lines. Right, there you go, we can gain speed now. This Kenworth is a lovely lorry. It's a Kenworth W900, customised with the extended sleeper cab, with the 2 blow valves and the chrome exhaust fume petrol thingies just on the outside of the window. Whoops, need to be slowing down now. This is about a 5-hour journey, I think it said. So it's not too bad. I've had a lot longer journeys on American Truck Simulator. Believe me, I've had 36 hours. I've had Euro Truck is a lot worse. I've had 100+ hours on that. That's like from London, like Edinburgh to Poland, and that's like the far end of Poland. Looks weird, I can't see over the top. Right, we need to slow down a bit because we are going a little bit too fast. So what I might do is actually have the sat-nav up so I can see how far we've got left. And you'll notice the money is in dollars. I have got it in dollars because then it's basically what I see when I'm driving around. I'll know the fuel prices, I'll know like how much I'm spending for a lorry instead of having euros or British pound. I'm going to have to start getting used to this game again, because this is going to be another addition to the channel. This is going to be a regular. This will be coming out once a week. Same with Euro Truck. Euro Truck is probably one of the most voted for games on Twitter that I've asked for in about a month, because there's a few people I know on there that really enjoy me playing Euro Truck and getting used to the lorries and explaining what I'm doing. So we're going to be there about quarter past 3 this afternoon. So we're about 3 hours and a half from away from the delivery. So we've got to try and stay a bit. Oh, got a bit of air there. Should have been going slower over that bump. So yeah, this is all a bit of a learning curve for me, really. Although I play this on a normal day-to-day basis when I want to play it, it's a lot difficult to when I record, because people will comment like, oh, you've gone between the lines here, you need to improve here. And yeah, I know I need to improve, but when I play by myself, I fly. I go stupidly fast. I had a player profile that had a lorry that could max at 310 miles per hour. And that for a delivery was insane. I would go from the bottom of San Diego up to Elko in about 2 hours, when that's normally about a 16-hour journey. And yes, I know I can hear you tooting your horn, but I'm in a huge lorry. You have to wait. Right, I've got to slow down. Just drop down into a low gear. Need to be in about 7th or 6th. Right, so we've made this quite far really. We're about 2.5 hours in. We are pulling a pressure tanker, I believe. Oh no, we're using a reservoir tank. I'm used to seeing them in Euro truck as pressure tanks. So, gotta make this turn a bit wide so I know the front end of the lorry clears. There we go. Let's get that back. Gotta try and keep steady really. And I've got to learn the American roads again, so to say. We'll stay in 10th gear because it is 30 mile an hour and I'm only going 2 under. No, let's go 11th because we've got to stop anyway. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the Euro Truck and American Truck. This is going to be episode 1 of Making Millions. And then iPro is going to be coming back on Euro Truck. So hopefully you guys stick around and keep an eye on the content. And hopefully you want me to do a bit more. So if you guys want me to do more, please leave a like and a comment telling me what I should do and how I can improve, so I can keep that in for the next episode. Let's start braking. I didn't realise on this you can actually apply a trailer brake, which I do not have a button for. But the trailer brakes are like literally what it says. You press the button and it holds the trailer in its spot. So it doesn't make it. Well, it does make things a little bit more interesting, because then you can have your trailer brake as well as your main brake for your lorry. Right, we'll stay in 10th because there is a police car on my left. On my right. See what I mean? I'm so used to be on the Europe driving on the right hand side. It's so strange. Why do I know you're going to change colour? We'll start braking anyway. Right, now let's go for it. We're not damaged the lorry yet. We're doing quite well. Indicate to come over. Been a very good episode so far. I know that these episodes are going to be a bit boring, as it is literally just looking at someone driving in a straight line, or around the country or places like that. But that's this game. Like, this game is literally driving, and the best bits you'll see of me, like probably having accidents and issues like, oh god, like this, twirly roads. Have I got my lights on? Yes, I do. I don't like these like twirly, curvy roads, because when you've got a 42-foot trailer on the back, this will literally just make it 10 times as harder for you. Oh, I nearly lost it. I've lost it. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Saved it. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I'm a professional YouTuber that wants to destroy lorries. Well, I'm not a professional YouTuber, don't take that out of context. I'm a newbie YouTuber, but learning how to do it professionally. New quality of mic, better editing process, and hopefully you guys are enjoying my new editing. The speed ups in the Minecraft, which I have done before, but it's quite hard for me to do them on a regular basis. Well, it's not hard, it's just the editing process of a 15-minute video takes about an hour. So I could edit a 15-minute Minecraft video, for example, the Fighting to the End series, which, oh, I'm way speeding. Drop down a few gears. Drop down a gear again. We'll put brakes on. There you go. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, for example, the Fighting to the End series. The first episode took me about an hour and 45 minutes to edit, and that's because I had a jump cut right near the middle of the video, where the video accidentally separated itself, and hopefully, in the number 2, I believe I've done a little bit of editing, but nothing stupid. Where'd you stop here? Like, really? Is that the stop line? That does not seem like a sensible stop line to me. A sensible stop line would be something in like a white line. Right. So the lorries behind me are already going to get a bit annoyed, because I've got to take this corner stupidly wide, because these trailer pipes, or the reservoir tank on the back, is a very, very long beast to pull. So we're about an hour away from where we're going. I think it's on Ogston or wherever it is. Anyone from America, please correct me. Not like I can pronounce it in the chat anyway. Not in the chat, in the comments, because it's still going to be the same. So hopefully we don't have any issues. Got about 40 minutes now until we're at the delivery point, and I don't want nothing to happen. I don't want to smash into anything, which I know my luck. I have done that before. I've done a delivery on Euro Truck Simulator that I didn't record. We drove from London to Carlisle, which is up north, just on the outskirts of Manchester. So we go there. We do the delivery, and literally as I'm about to pull in, so like where we are now, a car slams on his brakes and I smash into the front of him, into the back of him, and lose like 40% of everything on my lorry and the damage on the trailer. So it wasn't worth me doing the delivery, because I ended up paying them more than I had to. So right, we are going in here. I'm going to start braking and dropping gears, and hazards will be appearing on. Drop down to 11th and turn in. So this is going to be the first delivery of the series, well, second delivery of the series. The first one was the tutorial one, and the tutorial one wasn't really a delivery. It was like, oh, drop that around the corner. This was a delivery, because we've left San Francisco to go and drop off a delivery. Right, let's put this in reverse. Oh wow, there's 4 reverse gears in this. Right, so there we go. Engine off, parking brake, hazards off, and we will press T. And that is the end of episode 1, guys. So we made $2,421 with 168 XP. So we're not far off of leveling up, but that will be next episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.